Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2003, and in this episode of our season, as Bobby Labonte in his number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix, we're going to be completing race 35 of 36, which is the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceway. This was back whenever they only had one race here, and it was all the way at the end of the season. And then they do the same thing with Homestead to end it off. And, well, before Phoenix, there's also Kansas. I don't know how many races they have at tracks that just one of them, and they're later on, like the last 10 or 5 races. But last episode raced at Rockingham again, and we won that one as well. So we won both the Rockingham races, and this one came down to a photo finish between me and, I think, Mark Martin, and we were just battling with Mark Martin and Rusty Wallace all race. The car was not handling properly for a long time, and then the controller, I think, was acting weird. At one point, it just stopped steering. But I don't know about Phoenix in this game, because I've never raced this track as far as I can remember in this specific game, but it was pretty easy in NASCAR Thunder 2004. Not that that means anything in here. So Mark Martin gained quite a few points on me whenever we were at Atlanta, because that race just didn't go very well for us. Like, we didn't get good track position, but we had a good car, and then they just launched way ahead of us off pit road. But we tied in points last episode with how tight that battle was, so we're still 133 ahead of him, and we're just focused on Mark Martin at this point this week. Jeff Gordon, we can forget about him. Sterling Marlin is out of contention. He cannot win this championship. It's not possible to gain that many points on me, at least. He could definitely get to Mark Martin if he wanted to. And we're going to be using the primary paint scheme in this race as well as the final one of the season because, well, it's the main paint job. I love his car. It's one of my favorite paint schemes of all time, and it's my favorite that he's got, and we need to use it as many races as we can. We've used it quite a few times throughout the season, but he's got so many I wanted to use all of those 2 or 3 times as well.
Time in this lap. Push it, buddy.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall from the beautiful Arizona desert at the 1-mile Phoenix International Raceway for today's Checker Auto Parts 500K. Barney, this is quite a unique track. Tell us about it.
This can be a very fast racetrack, but due to its low degree of banking, these cars can get a little loose coming out of the corners, and to make it even more difficult for the drivers, every turn is a little bit different than the one before it.
The 18 car looks to continue his top 5 streak with a good finish here.
You know, people get so concerned with wins. Me, I'll take consistent top 5s all year long over a win. Besides, when you're constantly finishing in the top 5, a win is just around the corner.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I'm not sure what caused us to whip around as we came off of turn 4 in our second lap of qualifying, but still 7th is great. It also does not help Mark Martin to be starting in the middle of the field, way back behind us. I don't know what the hell Jeff Purvis was trying to do, but he just freaking sent it into the middle, make it 3 wide, start of the race. That was not smart. I'm over here trying not to overdrive turn 1. Now I'm overdriving turn 3. They're doing the same shit they do in NASCAR Thunder 2004, where they just suck at slowing down properly for turns. They just overdo it or underdo it. I think they're pretty fast in turn 1, which is why Jeff Purvis wanted to just run straight through everybody. But I'm guessing they're not really fast in turn 3. But I mean, for my very first lap here in cockpit cam, 7th place ain't bad, because you know that the second lap wasn't it. I thought I was going to spin the damn thing. The back end is sliding like crazy right now. I don't feel comfortable driving this car. But stay focused. There is a bubble around my car. Like, look at it right now. There is a bubble around my car. Well, that was there, but now that we're not driving towards the sun, that is not the case. So Jeff Gordon is leading this thing. I see we got Ricky Rudd running 4th. Yes, that is Ricky Rudd. That's not Matt Kenseth. That's Matt Kenseth. That's not Ricky Rudd. I have no way of telling these drivers apart. Their cars look exactly the same. They're both Ford. They both got black rear ends with yellow text. And I thought they were different, like color or something, but apparently with this TV settings, yellow is yellow. It don't matter what kind of yellow it is. This is like NASCAR Thunder 2004 with the Kurt Busch and Ricky Rudd. Except this is even worse. It's even less possible to tell these cars apart. Because I was just looking at Ricky Rudd's rear end in the last race, which wasn't that long ago. I figured I'd be able to tell the definitive differences, but there really isn't anything until you get really, really close. Okay, here we come. Let's not send it in there like that and wreck. I done killed Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jeff Gordon's going to wind up winning this race. I'm fast enough to pass some more cars, but I don't think I can cover a gap like that. I really don't have this set up and this track down to a T. I'm just kind of winging it at the moment, trying to learn as I go. But we're going to gain points on Mark Martin. We're going to win the championship because he's over here qualifying in the middle of the field. I mean, I might not be able to drive for this track for shit, but at least I'm not qualifying all the way back there. You figure he'd have better because he's AI. I don't know why they're not doing that thing where they make the driver that's next to you in points always start up front. And I don't know when they started doing that. Was it 2005 Chase for the Cup? I don't think they were doing it in Thunder 2004. Maybe they were. Okay, we're just going to get around Ryan Newman and then try working on Jeff Gordon. Pit stop's probably like 5-6 laps from now for us. Come on, get that runoff. We're having the Rookie of the Year battle for 3rd place right now. Jimmy Johnson's behind us. Ryan Newman's right here. What other rookies are there in this game? 2002. I can't think of them. But he's not. I'm gaining him. I'm gaining like 1/4 of a second every lap. Look at me, I'm right behind him. He's probably going to start pitting this lap, next lap. One of those. So I got to be ready. The AI Phoenix, whenever they pit, they decide to slam the brakes in front of you. Someone is heading down pit road blowing up. There's Jeff Gordon. Who is that? I don't know who that was. But I'm leading. Jeff Gordon's pitting a lap earlier than me. Actually 2 laps. I want to pit at the end of lap 16. Because, it's a 31 lap race. 15 is not half of 31. Okay, my driver's already shipping down the 3rd gear, but I'm going to take it down pit road. We should be able to see who it was that started blowing up and everything over here. Because his car should still be smoking, right? No, maybe it was Jeff Green in the 30? This was like a blue and yellow car, mostly blue. The car, whoever it was, is not smoking anymore. Gosh, game. There's no like mid-race updates as such and such driver is out of the race. Oh, you did it. You did. I'm not winning this race. Oh, God. I mean, if it's not like too much longer of a stop because of that, I might have like delayed it by just a second. Sometimes it delays in 5 seconds for a guy falling over, but that was just like 1 second. I think that's Jeff Gordon over there. I might have lost 1 second on pit road, and then he pit 2 laps before me. So I think overall we might have lost like 3 seconds through all of that. We'll just work on it, track him back down. I mean, made up a large distance in the first half of the race to catch them, and I've got fresher tires in them, so it's possible we could still win this. The red car is Bill Elliott. I wouldn't say Jeremy Mayfield, but Jeremy Mayfield's got like the green and red numbers on top. Plus, I mean, duh, we already know by now it's the 9 car. And I almost wanted to call him Casey Kane. Oh, Jimmy Johnson hadn't pit yet. Damn. I was about to say, I was like, how is Jimmy Johnson in front of me right now? I mean, he was behind us, and I didn't think I lost that much time. He wouldn't be that close to Jeff Gordon. Sterling Marlin? Is he for position? I mean, he's running pretty fast. I thought Jimmy Johnson was running pretty fast, so it's just weird how like they can run that fast without having pit yet. Oh, tight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sterling Marlin's already pit. And I can check with the leaderboard. I haven't been paying attention. I've been trying to drive. No, it says that he is not for position. So this guy is running this well, and he has not pit yet. You're stupid, game. Your pit stop's still going on after all these laps. I hate the way they run you off the track. That is so annoying. Okay, we're going to send it underneath them. He's not giving me that much room. There we go. Okay, now he's heading down pit road. No, he's not. He's an idiot. Okay, I think this is it. We're right behind Jeff Gordon, and there's one other guy coming off pit road right now. He's driving the grass. Kenseth, what are you? Oh my gosh. I'm surprised that he didn't lose more time than that, but Matt Kenseth has the freshest tires on the track. Even after I passed Jeff Gordon, which we know is going to happen, I've done it before. I think it's safe to say that Kenseth is going to put up a huge fight with way fresher tires than both me and Jeff Gordon. I don't think Jeff Gordon's getting second, and I don't think I'm going to win this race. I'm not sure. I'm going to try. But Kenseth, he's going to close that gap immediately, and he's going to be all over my bumper in the last 2 or 3 laps. But we're first for now. Jeff Gordon really just let Matt Kenseth go, didn't he? I mean, look at him. Look at Kenseth. Like, he lays back going in the corner, and then he just speeds right off. And he's going to stay all over my bumper for, like, the next 2 laps we got left in this race. I'm over here missing turn 1 already. I knew he'd be there. Are we shifting down to 3rd gear? I heard that. We're 3rd gear. Oh, my goodness. We can do this. We'll be all right. Just don't drive very badly. Just drive the track, hold the inside. We'll be fine. We'll win another race. I've never raced at Homestead in this game either, as far as I'm concerned. Ugh. Yes, I know. He's not going to pass me on the outside. That's not going to happen. We need to get to that Casey Atwood. He's getting run on the... He's doing it. He's getting run on the outside. It's Casey Atwood in the 7 car. Let's get to him so I can have him to my outside. Kenseth can't pass there. If he wants to pass, I'll have to pass on the inside. It's not going to be easy to take a corner with a car on my outside, though. I can tell you that much. Okay. Just one more turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. I missed the corner. He's there. I can't turn. No. Oh my gosh. He hit the curb. We're doing it. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. Don't stop it, JC. Don't do that. Win the race. Just a big, giant pile of lap cars right here. But we did it. We won another race. It wasn't that exciting. You know, we can't top Rockingham, but I knew that was not going to be an easy win with Kenseth just having like 10, 15 lap fresher tires than me currently. Okay, let's do some Phoenuts at Phoenix. The Phoenuts. Phoenix Donuts are the Phoenuts.
Wow.
And with one race to go, we are 195 points in front of Mark Martin. I am the champion. We just got to do that next race. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s fourth with Sterling Marlin. Where'd you go? He's fifth. Damn, what a year for Junior. That's a year. That's a great comeback. I mean, this guy was out of the picture, out of the page, and then all of a sudden we go into the last race with him in fourth. I would not expect that. Now it's not over just yet. Sterling Marlin can get it back by finishing, 4 positions in front of him in the next episode. I think that's all it really takes, to be honest. But we're the champion. So the next episode, we're gonna go celebrate, of course. So see you next time. That's that, and episode over.